Welcome, YouTube. We're playing Sid Meier's Civilization 6. I am Solos from Solos TV. We're going to play Basil, or the Byzantine Empire. We're going to play a domination game, ideally with a religious background. We're going to be both using the Tagma and the Droman, both of his unique units, by sea and by land, right? We will be building quite a few hippodromes, as you get the Tagma for free once that is done, and you've unlocked the technology for them. Taxis is absolutely fantastic. That is why you want to go religion before starting wars. And the heavy and light cavalry do full damage against cities that follow the same religion. That plays into Taxis and domination things. So let's get the ball rolling. Settle in place. What are you? Nope. No. I'm going to do it this way. Sorry. I love you. Sorry. Let's go for a scout. I know we're on a funky map, and a scout's not going to do much for us here, but there might be land north, and you always want a scout. We will check into sailing. Maybe we find something and get lucky with astrology. I don't mind going to astrology second, but we need to get a boat out as soon as we possibly can. As soon as we possibly can. I wonder if this goes all the way around. Nice little goodie hut here. There we go. I don't mind a little experience. That's not one that I was necessarily looking for, but I'll take it, right? I'll take it. It's better than nothing. Better than a kick in the teeth. And a little bit brighter. Yeah, you can see me a little bit better. A little bit better. That's too much. That's better. Okay. What do we want second? Do I want to put some points? We have 7 turns till sailing. Do I want to put some points into a monument? And I feel like I do. I feel like I really do. We just have to remember when sailing hits, we switch into a quadrime or a galley as soon as possible. As soon as possible. Alright, let's try to stop him from seeing our capital. That wouldn't be too hard. We'll try to trap him in with the barbarian. I am saving this promotion for now until I start fighting the barbs, therefore needing the promotion. And there's a city-state. We kill it? Oh, we don't kill it. That's so unfortunate. That's unfortunate. We did get a first meet, though, and here's sailing. Here's sailing. So before I forget, and we'll do Pingala as well right now. Before I forget, we want to switch into a galley and halt our monument. I definitely want to heal with my scout. There's another goodie hut. I'll get that with my scout as well. Let's plug Pingala in, first and foremost. Super meta. And we met Zanzibar. We got a first meet, and their quest is Trigger the Inspiration for State Workforce. If you don't know what that is, it's in the civics tree, second node, and it's build any district. And so we're going to lurch right into our celestial navigation as soon as humanly possible, as we have an abundance of sea resources to get, right? And then we're also going to want astrology right now, because we do want any early religion. Maybe I just take it with my warrior because I can. It's the boost of void singers and craftsmanship. That's wonderful. We would have got that either way just because of all the camps that we have available. But I will take it. I guess we'll go craftsman first. That's not an issue. Not an issue. I forget the map type that we chose for this. I forget it. If it's like splintered fractal or something or other, I have no idea. No idea. It's kind of funky though, right? It's kind of funky and I kind of like it. And this does wrap all the way around. It does. And the barb camp must be somewhere over here, unless Zanzibar already killed it, which could be a thing. It could be a thing. I pray to God that this land doesn't wrap around here. Like, I really don't want to get trapped. The idea is to do an early domination with Dromans, because they have the extra range. They're basically like a really early frigate with less power because of that early range. The Quadrime, there's the Mali, Mansa Musa. He could or could not be our first target. Yeah, they're basically a cheap version of the frigate. So normally this would be a Quadrime, which only has a range of 1. This is a range of 2, so it can go over a tile, so a reach of 2 tiles, right? Typically you would find that in the frigate, and this is way down in the Renaissance era, right? And so this has a range strength of 55. The Droman has a range strength of 25, which is, I think, is equivalent to the Quadrime, if I'm not mistaken. Is it more or equal? Yeah, so equal. But that extra range will set up pretty nicely. So for instance, you can park a melee unit here, right? Then you could have 3 of the Dromans tagging the city that you're trying to take over. When typically, if you try to naval domination early, you would have to park a range unit here, especially if they have walls, right? And then you would have to switch out, and it's kind of, well, it's just tedious. It's very tedious. And where is he? He's all the way down here. Okay. I would like to maybe not see his lands to the fullest, at least not without my scout. We can go ahead and finish our monument, or we can go straight into a settler. I say we finish the monument for the early culture, and then we'll go ahead and grab our second galley. Was this a first meet? It must have been, right? It must have been. So we're getting some extra faith and some extra gold in the capital. That's absolutely fantastic. And their quest is great profit. So both of these things we will do. Well, hopefully we'll get the boost. I don't see why we wouldn't. Don't see why we wouldn't. I would love to get the rest of this. I'm not switching off it, though. And that's purposely. So we can get to him. And he has a second city, okay? And he's oh boy.
It passed and entered beneath the mountains of God. There will be a ring in the sky where the water of God has passed.
Oh boy. It kill. It is a 1-tile impassable natural wonder. You gain 50% production when producing wonders in districts adjacent to it. It also gives fresh water. I would never settle it. I would use it for the like settling here. Although the city-states, they don't get to choose where they settle, right? But settling right next to it is silly, because you wanna benefit out of all of these tiles if you can help it, right? And that was our boost to astrology. So kind of a silly boost. We only have 1 or 2 turns left, but a boost nonetheless. Who have I selected my warrior? No. You're gonna go up there. Yeah. All right. We're gonna improve these, so we are gonna buy a builder. And I think at this moment we should probably go into animal husbandry, since we have all of these camps available. This is our gold luxury camp, but that uses a camp. And then the 2 deer tile, especially this one, will be fantastic with a camp on top of it, along with both of these. But ideally we get both of these sea resources online, so then we can boost our celestial navigation right here. And where are we going to pop our second city? That is a very good question. Zanzibar just doing all the work for me. I would love the boosts from killing barbarians, but they seem to have it covered. Build this settler, and we're going to purchase a builder. And do I want to scout his lands? I kind of do now with my galley. So I'll bring 1 galley here, and then the other one's going to come down here once we do get it. We're not fighting barbs, so I guess I'll go survey. We still need God King in there. I want a Pantheon as soon as possible. If we can get a good one, that would be just fantastic. This is a wonderful tile because it's on top of a reef. This is going to be a very good campus. It's a +4, +5, I think. Something around, something or other. Wharf. What's up, Star Child? Did I say wharf or reef? It is on top of a reef, nonetheless. So there's a quadrime, and we're not playing on Barbarians mode. That is for certain. We'll see if we can get our warrior all the way down there. I mean, as quick as they do. Because even the horses and the horse archers, like if you posture defensively with a warrior, you can take out many horse barbarians, but the quadrimes can do quite a bit of damage. Hill movement. We're running into a lot of hills, inevitably. Take a peek at his lands as best as we can. So it looks like his cap is definitely has good synergy with Void Singers or Vamps. Yeah, I'm intending on going Voids just for the Old God Obelisks, and we want to play a bit of a religious game with our domination, for sure. One more turn and we can improve our luxury. Ooh, who is this? That's the Maya, it looks like. That is the Maya, it looks like. I'm going to scout this and bring this guy back around.
I'm fond of pigs.
There we go. The the TOA here would just be disgusting. I don't know where I would put it, but it would be absolutely disgusting. Also, like Mausoleum, so you can Maus this city and then literally put a Vamp castle right here and just get stupid yields off it. As like 1, 2... Yeah, so Constantinople would get all of this. And then you would get, on your Vamp Castle, you would get all of that science and gold and culture. That would be a little bit silly. Yeah, Vamp Castles are amazing. They're absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and get Celestial Navigation online. And we're looking to buy our second galley. It's 260, so we'll save for that. Here's our Pantheon. Here's our Pantheon, and it's pretty important. The obvious choice here would be God of the Sea. So, yeah, that's what we're going to go do. That's what we're going to go do. They made this boat, like, so good. This tile, we better be working this tile. Yes, and we are. I'm very happy about what we're working right now. We actually have a ton of growth. I could probably switch from here and here. I like this better just to get a little bit extra production, and we have stupid growth out of this tile anyways, and we're working another 5 yield. Well, it's a lot more than 5 yield, but 5 yield, 2 yield, 2 yield. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Let's meet Lady 6. Hello, hello. That's our cap too, and it's coastal. Beautiful. I would like to war with Dromans and Navy as much as I possibly can until we start getting our Tagmas out. So we're not looking to war too quickly. Let's go down here. We need to pay attention to our gold, and we can probably sell to him. He does like trades. He has quite a bit of gold early. So 3 gold per turn, 4 gold per turn plus 7. Yes, 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 yes. Are hitting her. I can appreciate that. Thank you very much. Where is our second settle? We could forward settle him, which would be very aggressive. And it's not a terrible city, but it's not good either by any stretch of the imagination. It would just give us a better pathway to early war with him. 2 techs on Booker. Really? Wow. Nice. Well, that'll be a easier win for the For those of you who are watching on YouTube, I'm sorry, but my wife is keeping me up with the Laker game. Sorry, not sorry. Let's figure out where we want to settle. Up here would be nice. Over here would even be nicer to take tiles away from Yerevan. Over here is the obvious settle, right? And that gives us a better pathway to conquering Lady 6. And naturally she's going to come north, right? So taking tiles from her I think makes the most sense. And this is popping out sea units, not land units. So I feel like settling here is safer even with this barb camp, right? And we can bring Homeboy over just to make it even easier. The problem is trekking over there. And we're going to want to see settle anyways. Or we can take the settle over here. One off the land, but it takes less tiles away from the cap. And it gets more tiles this way. So if we settle here, 1, 2, 3, we ended up picking up this. I mean, we could have got that from here too. What's the benefit to this? More hills for maybe a Petra? This flat desert? Plains, desert. You'd have to Petra somewhere over here. I'm not settling the volcano. I'm just not. I'll settle one away from it and still get the era score. That's not a problem. Let's head over here and then we'll kind of figure it out as we get there. We got a few turns. We have 16 turns here, so we can push another galley. That's not a problem. And I do want... Can't even get open borders yet with her. Unfortunate.
That's the positive aspect of trade, I suppose.
There's that. Beautiful. We can also unplug this. We can go into just simple production. That's not a problem. We're going to end up fighting barbs, so we do want discipline. Early mysticism would be nice. I would prefer to probably just have political philosophy online. Okay. And I think this is where we'll put a cut in the first video for YouTubers. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Like and comment down below. Hit the subscribe button and catch us live at twitch.tv/solos_TV, SOLOS_TV. See you in the next one.